Welcome, we are here with Microsoft, and obviously on the table is the brand new Lumia 650 that was announced beginning of February, and now we have it in our hands and can try it out here in beautiful black or in white. So this is a 5-inch device with a price of around 200 euros, which is the lower end of the Lumia series, you could say, but actually the hardware is quite good in here with 8 megapixel camera on the back, 5 megapixel camera on the front. We have a nice little flash built in, the Microsoft logo here with a little bit of a flashy silver color, but it's not reflective, so you cannot use it as a mirror. And the 5-inch display is OLED, so you can see, even though the display is off, you can see the time and the date, and it will only take power off the places where we have something actually written on there. So this is a full metal body device. You can see here that we have an aluminum body around it. It's not a unibody aluminum device, that's just not in the 200 bucks. But we have also micro USB on the bottom and a headset jack on the top as the main features that you might need, obviously, for everyday scenarios. But you can also take off the back cover and then remove the 3000 milliamp battery that you will find inside right here. Then we have micro SD. The single SIM version is right here on the table, since that's the only version that's available in Germany. But dual SIM is also available in some countries here. For the second slot, you can find dual SIM right here when you will buy a dual SIM device. As I said, the battery is removable and NFC is also built in, so for wireless payment or similar things, this device is also enabled. This beautiful Lumia 650 with a nice little plastic back cover. So let me close this up. Here we go. So it's all closed up now, and what we can show you now is that we have not only a beautiful 8 megapixel camera with a flashlight built in, but also a beautiful software with the Windows 10 running here with great cameras, as I mentioned before, but also the OLED HD display it seems like it's not that sharp in terms of that the screen is bigger than, for example, other phones' display like the Sony Xperia Z5 Compact. But for example, that one also doesn't have Full HD, just HD with 4.7 inches, because you just don't need Full HD display. You need just 80% less power display with an HD display, and you have still beautiful quality. You can see how sharp it is here in my 4K video, that you definitely have no restrictions at all. And this way you only need 1 gig of RAM, where you can still run then games quite nicely and smoothly and quickly here on the Lumia 650, and you can see it just running quite quickly here and perfectly the Lumia, also with just a HD display on 5 inches and 1 gig of RAM. So what you can see here is we are running obviously the German version right now of the Windows mobile platform, but you can switch to English quite easily. But if you go to the camera mode, that doesn't matter too much. If you check out the 5 megapixel front camera, the quality looks really good. It's quite sharp, and other phones like, for example, Sony or Samsung, here you can see, for example, the Z5 Compact and the Samsung Galaxy S7 already on the table. These are also just equipped with 5 megapixels in the front for selfies. So here you have a third of the price for the same selfie quality. If you take a lot of those, that's quite important. If you check out the back camera with 8 megapixels, I could take easily a picture now of the black version. I can just hit the focus right there, and then if you take a picture, it happens really quickly and nicely. And if you don't like the quality, you can change a lot here with the Pro features, like the ISO. You can change the white balance, you can change the aperture and all kinds of other things here quite nicely. There's, for example, the brightness quite easily here, and if you just do this little flick to the left, you can check out everything that's set up right now. If you do it again, everything will set back to 0 or the standard features, and then we can go back and use the phone nicely as we used it before. So as I said before, the phone is only 200 bucks. That's one fourth of the price, for example, of the Samsung Galaxy S7 here in this case, and it's about the same size, even though the display sizes are a little bit similar, 5.1 versus 5.0 inches, but for example, compared to 1/4 of the or one half of the price here with the Sony Xperia Z5 Compact, you can see here that we have also not that big of a size difference, but again here completely different hardware, so that's actually not comparable. I just wanted to show you a little bit the size that we are working here with the brand new Microsoft Lumia 650, which is out now, so you can definitely check out my Amazon link below for more technical details that you might want, like how thick it is, 6.9 millimeters, or how heavy it is, with 122 grams, for example, but more about that, as I said, just check out my link below. Thank you much for tuning in, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and this was the Lumia 650 in a really short hands-on and a tiny comparison also.